Hello. Where am I?
This guy's mogging everyone.
What am I going to see today?
The back rooms.
Wait a minute, what? I thought this was the Mandalorian.
And Grogu? No.
But what if we go... We're going to see the Mandalorian and hopefully nothing happens when we're trying to get into the theater. I hope we don't no clip into the floor and end up in the Backrooms movie.
Why would we do that?
For fun.
No.
Yo.
Hey guys, we just got our popcorn and our sodas. We just got the popcorn.
You want a second, right?
Popcorn. And the drinks. And now.
That was mine. I got Dr. Pibb.
But wait a
Mr.
minute.
Pibb.
But wait a minute. But where are we now? Is this the back room?
No, we're waiting outside.
Is this the back rooms that we're in right now?
They're not done cleaning the theater.
Notice the yellow wall and look at the carpet. It's like
Spider-Man.
look at the 80s. The 80s carpet.
Oh my god! We're clipping!
Think about that.
That guy's too cool for school. We are now seated at the back rooms. We're the first ones in the theater, besides those guys. What are your expectations for the back rooms? He doesn't have any expectations for the bathrooms. Yeah.
Hold on.
We.
No, did you redo it?
No.
Damn, it looks like shit in here. What's wrong with your camera?
I don't know, it's just dark.
My expectations for the Backrooms movie, I think we're going to see yellow walls. I think we're going to see the spaghetti van. Picture of the spaghetti van. I think we're going to see guys in hazmat suits. Picture of guy in hazmat suits. And I think we're going to see the pool rooms. Finally, and I'm going to scream as loud as I can when I see the pool room.
We watched the Kane Pixels playlist of the back rooms last night. So he saw the pool rooms for 5 seconds and freaked out, and then it was gone.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the pool rooms?
I love the pool rooms. I like pool rooms. I think it's cooler.
They like the pool rooms. I don't. I think they're gay. Nothing wrong with that, but they are.
What?
And I like them less because of it.
Now.
In this movie, I'm going to predict there's going to be a line of dialogue in this movie where after they come back out
Popcorn.
and they like do some research and some shit, they're like, we have no choice. We got to go back to those rooms.
Gotta go to the back rooms.
And they say, wait a minute. Back rooms.
Gotta go back into the complex.
I like the sound of that.
And then they put this big sign on that says the back rooms.
Herobrine, huh? I think I like that name.
You according to? I said we're going back to the first back room to get Spaghetti Man off the menu. To get Spaghetti Man off the menu.
Initial review of the movie after just getting out of it. I'm so fucking scared.
What the hell, bro?
Back
I can
rooms.
barely even tell what this poster is.
This back rooms right there. Alright, now I'm home. Thorough review. I am thoroughly shaken in my boots. That was probably... Why do my eyes look brown? No, they're not. I'm scared, man. That was probably one of the scariest movies I've seen. I haven't seen a lot of scary movies, but it's definitely one of the scariest adaptations I've seen. A lot scarier than Five Nights at Freddy's, and I wasn't really scared watching those movies. But I would say it's probably scarier than Iron Lung. Iron Lung is definitely it's horror. I like Iron Lung, but this was a lot scarier. They almost combined, they took aspects from Mandela Catalog, where it's
That was
I know, I was hearing like creaking, and in the movie the girl kept hearing creaking, and that always meant that someone was there. So now I'm spooked. I'm uneasy. We're gonna watch the Muppets in a minute to wind down. But yeah, they towards the end took aspects from Mandela Catalog with the alternates. That wasn't in the YouTube version. That wasn't there before. I wasn't expecting that. I thought Spaghetti Man was gonna appear. Nope. With Big Pirate Man who eats people. Big Pirate Man bad. I dislike Big Pirate Man.
Spoiler review?
Yeah, this is like the in-depth review now.
Why is this pillow always end up on the side?
I don't know. Because somebody lays there. I really liked the movie. It was really good. I think the ending should have gone a little bit... The ending should have gone on for a little bit longer. But I really liked how it explained the Backrooms a good bit more. Where it's not just like, oh, this is a parallel dimension. It's like a reflection of the real world reflected so many times that it just doesn't look like itself anymore. And then the reveal at the end where it was like, oh, it doesn't just do that to the rooms, it does that to people who exist. And that was like the main character being like, oh, I'm angry. This is my reflection. He's more angry than me because he's like an exaggerated version of myself. And all the other things are scared, and then it eats me. And that was, I'm scared. I'm spooked. I would compare it to Smile a lot in the way that you don't really know what's real until it happens. And the ending was kind of left up to interpretation. Like, what happens to the main character, I don't know. It's implied that she's fine. I mean...
I wouldn't say fine.
I mean, like, she lives, but she's just stuck in that facility. And even then, we don't know what happens to the people who got stuck in that facility after, like, going into the back rooms and coming back. The only time we've ever seen that happen in the YouTube series was with the guy who worked there, and then he, like, warped a couple months in the future, and then he, like, went a little bit crazy because they, like, talked about him being dead, and then he, like, escaped with, like, a gun, and then he supposedly, like, tripped on a rock while running outside and, like, hit his head and died, which I'm not sure I believe. I'm pretty sure they probably killed him to, like, keep him. The YouTube show.
Oh, yeah.
They probably killed him to keep him quiet, but, Mary, I think her name is, the therapist lady in the movie, she doesn't really seem like the kind of person to do that. Like, she wouldn't run away. I mean, she does run away in the movie from the scary monsters, but now she knows that she's in the real world now, so nothing's gonna, like, try and kill her.
She's become
her
mother.
Yeah, she's become her mother in the way that she's very skeptical of the real world now, and like what could be different in it. I don't know how that doesn't make any sense. She doesn't know what's real anymore.
She becomes a crazy person.
Yeah. I feel like she becomes what anybody would in that situation. Like, if I went to the Backrooms and escaped that, seeing what she saw, I don't think I could live, like, normally anymore at all, if at all.
Yeah.
Like, I would be terrified, especially with that big pirate man. That was probably the scariest part of the movie, when she was being chased, and then she got, like, gassed, and the pirate man was, like, kind of on top of her, and she was like, no, don't kill me. And the pirate man was trying to eat her. Like, that was so... Why does he eat people? Why is that his thing? Why?
Because the guy eats people.
Yeah, the guy, like, ate people. That felt really out of character for him. I don't know why he did that.
It makes sense. It's because he blames everyone else for all his problems. He's, like, quite literally just devouring other people.
Yeah, it does make sense. But, like, when did that first happen, I felt like, That's a bit of a jump. Why would he? Why would he think to do
I
that?
think that's supposed to shock you, and then they kind of reveal more about his character, and then you
Yeah.
kind of understand it.
I don't know. It's like meant to show that he's gone to more of an extreme to, I guess, not have to go back to the real world, where like he thinks, oh, for the first time in forever, I belong here. This is where I feel at home. This is where nobody blames me. I can be myself here, and all these weird people are my people. This one is literally me. The guy in the chair over there, he's somebody. I don't know him. God, where was I going with this?
I don't know. Just kind of describing the movie.
Yeah, I am. I'm just saying what was scary to me.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Go see it. I'm spooked. If you like scary movies, go see it. If you don't like scary movies, don't see it. But no,
just about any horror movie.
yeah. Don't listen to people on Twitter who say it was a bad movie, because it wasn't a bad movie.
I don't even know why people are saying
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's just the trend whenever a new movie comes out, especially when it's indie. People are just like, oh, this movie is shit because it was made by it was directed by like a 17-year-old who's now 21.
I also think I did see some people that were like Backrooms and Liminal Space fans, and it's probably just because it's like different. They probably just wanted to see all the Backrooms levels and like the entities, and there's no classic Backroom spaghetti monster in this movie, so that's probably why they were mad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm kind of glad that they didn't do any of that, because
Spaghetti monster.
yeah,
The
Spaghetti Monster's awful. I'm glad that they recontextualized that in this, where it's like, instead of big like mold monster or whatever that might be like somebody's dead body that clipped into the back rooms, instead it's like reflections of people from the real world, might even run into yourself. I was kind of hoping that the main character has like a mom who had dementia, or quote unquote had dementia. She like went crazy, kind of implied that she discovered the back rooms too, and she now knows about it and how there's like people. And she did go to like a crazy person's place, but that might have been async. I'm not sure. It looked kind of similar to how it did.
I'm pretty sure that was just
So
a
they
nursing
might have
home.
taken her. Who knows? It might have been a nursing home. There goes my quarters.
Because they were like, oh, she's got dementia.
Yeah.
That part of the movie, I think, really is just like beating you over the head with, it's dementia, look at it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't really think about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it makes sense. I'm glad that they did that.
Yeah, it's very much so an allegory of dementia.
Cool.
Where like it remembers things, but then it doesn't remember little details, and then more little details and more little details and more little details until it's nothing like what it was before.
I kind of immediately understood what that scene was going to be before it like fully went into it, because the song that they're playing in that whole scene, like even before they show it go down and they show the mom in the nursing home, that whole song in that scene is very clearly meant to just be like a non-copyright version of Burning Memory from what the fuck is that album called? At the End of Time?
That's the Poppy Playtime
It's
menu
just the Burning
theme.
Memory.
Yeah.
That's what that specific song is called. It was very clearly meant to be that. That song is associated with the Backrooms a lot. And that whole album is dementia allegory, especially that song. So it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, what I was getting at with the mother thing, I was kind of hoping that the therapist lady would have run into like the reflected version of her mother in the back rooms, because that would have been like, oh, confronting my abusive mother, because that's what happened in Smile. But didn't happen here. Instead it was the pirate man who like kidnapped her, and then the big scary version of the pirate man chased her down the back rooms. That was terrifying. I'm gonna have nightmares about a big pirate man. Yeah, go watch it. It was cool.
I could definitely see that.